How we doing? This is editing Alex from the future. I didn't get a lot done this weekend again with the garden. The weather has been kind of insane. I took some footage here and there when it was actually nice enough to walk outside. It was snowing at one point this weekend, and it's the end of April. We get all kinds of weather. We get really cold. I remember a couple years ago we had this polar vortex or something it was called. The wind chill got down to -20 or something, -50 actually. I remember it was super extreme. And then we have, 90, almost 100-degree weather sometimes. A lot of humidity. We have tornadoes. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I didn't get a lot done in the garden this week. Our car also was giving us some trouble, so I didn't get to go out and get to the store because I've been needing to buy more soil and I need to get some trellises or cages or something going for my my tomatoes, my peppers, and my peas. And here soon, when it's actually proper, no more frost, I will be direct sowing outside some beans, green beans, cucumbers, summer squash, maybe some corn. I'm still a little iffy on corn. I might just not have the space for it. I want to do it all, but I gotta work with what I got. At one point, my really nice pepper plant, the time bomb pepper that's been doing like phenomenal, it's huge, it's pretty. That and my basil plant, I woke up one morning and they looked as sad as could be. They were all droopy, they were looking wilted. I looked at the weather, we had a really sudden drop in temps. It got down to like 35-ish, and those plants, they don't like the cold. So I brought them in, put them on top of the fridge right next to those other seedlings that are still going, just to kind of give them a little bit of boost. And yeah, within an hour, they were perked back up. I definitely have learned that I jumped the gun on a lot of these, been putting them outside. I probably could have waited another couple of weeks for starting some of these peppers and tomatoes. With the upcoming forecast, we still have another week and a half of near freezing temps. It's been flirting with 32 degrees, which is our freezing temperature. It's been like 33, but it'll only get down to like 35. And then one night it said it was going to get down to 31, but it didn't. So it's just been a roller coaster of emotion. When it does get the chance of getting that low, the only thing I have out there that I can't immediately bring in is that department store tomato that I already planted in a grow bag. I just hope and pray, and I stick a bucket over it, one of my 5-gallon buckets, just to kind of protect it from the frost. It's still hanging in there. It hasn't really done much because it hasn't been really all that warm, but it's still healthy. It's thriving. It was pretty droopy the first couple of days after I transplanted it, but it's doing okay now. Like I said, this is just a learning experience. I've already have ideas and plans for next year, and I literally haven't even started my summer garden for this year. I already know I want a different seed starting setup area. It's been fine on top of the fridge, but I've had several accidents already, as in knocking things over, uprooting plants on accident. It's just not very practical. I think I might have to take over part of my closet or something. Maybe get a nice heated greenhouse outside. I don't know. I literally have until next year to figure that out. I've also said this before, I'm not against going to the store and getting more plants because I do still have goals for preservation. I want to can a ton of tomatoes. I want to see about canning that tomato soup I specifically have made before. I want to see if I can can that so we could have a really quick meal one night. I don't have a pressure canner yet, but I would love to get one so I could low acidity foods like green beans. I do plan on doing pickles with all the cucumbers I'm going to grow. Those can be really simple as like a quick pickle. You don't even have to bring out the canner. You just stick them in your fridge, but it's still pretty early in the month or in the season. I have found that I think most of the work that gets put into the garden is the spring and early summer because you're doing all this prep work. So when the time comes and all of this is in the ground, all you have to do is just harvest it, maybe do some pest control. So that's it for this week, garden updates. Definitely keep you updated when things need to be updated. In other news, we actually hit 50 subscribers.
Yay!
I plan on doing something special for the occasion. I haven't quite came up with it yet, but keep an eye out for that, definitely. But thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I wouldn't be able to do it without you checking out my videos and everybody showing the love and supporting me, and I just couldn't be happier. It makes my heart really full. But thanks for watching. Bye.